Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. So glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? How'd you know? I just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down. You're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from his family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I feel like Nishima is gonna ruin this, isn't he? I mean, he won't in the game, but like in reality, if this was real, he would definitely ruin it. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. The suicide report was all over the news and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chef's curry has energized you. Chief's curry. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Calamity to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? Yeah, we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Calamity join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
That can only go great, can it?
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
What about a palace? Like a literal palace.
Imperial Palace?
Yeah, okay, Futawa's thinking along the same lines, good. Can I come up with anything else? What else would be good? The White House?
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Is his palace like the whole world?
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? You're not Ryuji-an. He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. And the news sites write about him as though he's sure to become the Prime Minister. Only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Alright, I guess we still can't leave. Good. But surely we can actually, yeah, we can play. And finally get our guts to the maximum. Please.
Okay.
Yep. This is the final opponent. Wait, it's just a little old lady. Damn it, she moves so fast and deals so much damage. You'll need to land a special attack if you want to even begin to create an opening for yourself.
Oh!
You have a small window of opportunity. Go! Oh. There we go. She's on her heels. Keep pushing. Oh. There we go. You're almost there. This is the moment of truth. No. There we go.
Whoa.
What beautifully flowing combos. That was amazing.
Okay.
You beat Power Intuition. I can't believe you seriously pulled off that combo. It was incredible watching you go up against such a tough opponent. Still not maxed. Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So this manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years. Yeah.
Nice.
We know where to go. That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido is gonna be in this election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. And you're all supposed to be gathering here today. Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for a meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Seems like a stretch. But
No good.
I mean, at this point, probably you're just trying everything.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about. We know all the way up to diet building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yonginjaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! You didn't seem
Oh.
well a moment ago.
Well, I won't hold to run then. Shift. Yeah.
Once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, brat.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before. You've only just figured that out? What's wrong with you?
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
Sure.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
It's definitely him. Let's go with that.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Heaven.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Yes.
Oh!
What kind of DVD do we have? Charm. Let me just quickly check. Not there. Okay, charm's already maxed, so we don't need that. We need guts and kindness, in theory.
Oh.
Do you have any more games for that? Charm, and proficiency. That's a no then. We can still go... Actually, can we sit down and read a book on a bench? Wasn't there something like that?
Yep.
No, we can't read a book. Okay. Then let's just clean up.
Hey. Well then.
Why not?
Oh.
Nice.
Just get it done quickly.
That should do it for now. Hey.
And then we'll get to the next day. Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at the selection. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido. He really got famous from all that Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there. Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
A boat or a ship? Huh.
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright. Do it.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
It feels like you would have noticed that earlier.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
It's not gonna be completely different from past palaces now, is it? Business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Calamity have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Alright then. Should we have a... maybe we can save real quick. I do want to have a quick look in there. Maybe get to like the first safe room. Just to see.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be Phantom Thieves, like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like...
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Alright. Is there anything interesting anywhere? Well, there's a chest up there.
Huh?
Joker, an enemy. Ah, it's attacking us with all these people around. Apparently so.
Persona!
Not that I'm expecting it to be particularly strong. It resists that.
Come.
Well then, why don't we try some wind?
I can get a hit in.
Sure, go for it.
I'll knock some sense into them. That's our queen.
Good job. Nice hit.
Beat him up. I'll use my persona.
What about just a gun? Yep, decent.
Persona.
I mean, it used fire itself, so I actually don't want to try that. Just hit it.
That hurt.
I mean, did it really, Anne?
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Alright. Get me to that chest. Oh, there's... I didn't see them.
One enemy, and it's weak. This'll be a slaughter.
Null gun, okay.
Finish it for me.
Persona! Ravage them!
Sure, you can charge yourself. That's fine.
Here it comes. We can end this quickly. Now.
Have we seen that before?
Pardon me.
Maybe once.
Noir, leave it to me. Ready, set.
Alright.
We all did great, huh? Good work, everyone.
All right.
Didn't even break a sweat.
3 fear vials. So useful. Anything on the other side? Oh.
Excellent.
Yeah, well. An enemy.
One enemy. Everyone, do your best. You'll pay. We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
I mean, you can just heal. I don't think we've tried bless damage, but we also probably haven't tried a lot of other things. What's that? No, all foes. We'll go with that, and we'll try electric first.
Joker,
Ah.
you missed. Joker's
Never
burning.
mind then.
That's going to keep hurting. Too easy. Panther dodges with brakes. Persona!
Okay, try again. Okay.
The enemy is electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shot.
Okay, yeah, I figured. I just wanted to test it. Yeah, sure.
Finish it for me. Go! Power up! Queen's been shot.
Let's
Violent attacks are a no-go,
try
so watch it.
Come.
that. Psychic damage.
Here we go!
Reveal to them your power, Panther.
Come on!
Reach the pinnacle of beauty.
800.
To waste. Okay, let's move on.
Oh, level up for Anne.
Alright.
Let's quickly... Actually, everyone's still full health pretty much.
It's somewhere.
Black Kuratana. Okay. Again, not useful, but we've got it now. Whatever. Yeah, I actually wanted to open that thing, but whatever. Sure. Okay.
Persona.
Not sure what happened there, but we'll take it.
That's our queen. Don't resist.
I guess we can just take it.
This one's so angry. I think it won't have any patience for niceties.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know. Warning shot. Okay, good. Works.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, wait. Grab that. Bronze compass.
I can feel it.
Guess we don't need to defeat that shadow. Okay, what is all of that? Oh, those are speakers. Can I just climb onto that somewhere? I wouldn't really know where.
I'll reveal your
We'll get rid
true
of that
form.
first, and then we can look for a way.
Surprise attack? The enemy's weak to ice. Let's take
Ice. Okay. Well, I don't have anyone with ice. Well, Joker probably has something. I imagine. Yeah, okay. Not a lot, but something, indeed.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it.
They're done for.
Oh, right. Forgot about that part.
All right, Queen. Persona.
Oh, right.
Persona.
Sure.
Bard.
Hmm.
You'll pay.
Come. You're mine.
None of that really went the way I wanted it to go, but that's fine. It's dead.
Joker, let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Now is the time to quickly heal. Actually, let's just do that.
I have something.
Now, where do we access it? Over there, presumably, but is that... Where does that take us? Okay. Just a bigger room. Then let me explore whatever that is first. Where? There.
Huh? Oh, a treasure.
Did I come here literally just for that?
I can see it.
I mean, those two things are there too, but that's probably going to be like 1,000 yen in total. There's nothing else here. Nope. Okay. Never mind then. I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. Already? I'm not sure about that one. But that looks like a safe room.
Hey.
Ah, Morgana, Morgana, Morgana. Please. Don't fall for these things.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea, sure.
That thought never crossed my mind. Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind.
True.
Something about
You
sharing.
have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
It looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt, I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. I will do that in a second, but I want to go to the safe room first.
Is there a...
Yep. Ah, okay. Sure, we'll talk to them and get the info first. Hello, Futaba. There's some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. So you don't have info yet? No, do you? Okay. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed. Most certainly. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't get any money? Is it because of the skull mask or something? Well, there's a lot of reasons. It still shows... No, I think that's him being done talking. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility. Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, He must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey!
Beyond the store is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. What's over there? VIP only gold doors. So that is the president of a TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I am truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs we should discuss later. Yeah, sure. Oh. There's a shadow. Causing commotion might ruin our ability to gather intel. Let's leave it alone for now. Yeah. My, even Mr. Oe is a VIP. I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. If you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need a certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations.
Joker!
There's something I've noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we go check it out? Sure. Just as I thought.
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us.
Well then.
We've gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Yeah, that was definitely you who did that. It wasn't me finding the safe room earlier. Right here.
whoa!
Oh, it's close. Perfect, let's go over our intel there.
Joker!
We gotta head over to the safe room so we can, like, discuss and stuff. Yep.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
So, we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the keycards?
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
It seems...
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Oe. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen!
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
Well then, I'll close this out. How the hell do you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute, after all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Kids and their lack of understanding about what a cleaner is. Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither. So don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know? My memory is not so great. Anyways, who is who? Oe, who's
I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I actually forgot Oe. There's one guy who's at the pool, there's one guy who's at the restaurant, there's one guy who's at the slots, and there's one guy who stays in his room. And then there's the cleaner at the end who's cautious. The one guy who stays at his room has an extra hallway that connects to it, so we probably need to go there by other means. Guy at the slots plays at night, obviously. Guy in the restaurant sits by the window seat. I think Oe was the guy at the restaurant, incidentally. IT company guy is the one who doesn't leave his room, I believe, if I remember correctly.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine.
Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician Oe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards, but only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right? Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You want to go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. I don't really see any particular reason for why we would. But okay. Just to make sure I can't go back in, can I?
hey!
Okay, of course. Well then, I wanted to leave anyway. Just not the palace, just the episode. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for doing so. And I'll see you guys again next time when we, I guess, re-enter the palace on the next day. Till then, bye.